Okay, I've got some homemade cashew cheese sauce, this bread, living enzyme Nordic bread from one of the recipes in the bundle, and then my plate of veggies here that I'm pretty sure everything but the onions we actually got from the World Market in this big city a couple hours away from us. So yeah, we got this giant spinach, cilantro, peeled thin carrots, some red onion, and red bell pepper. I'm really excited. It's gonna be weird because it's not like typical lettuce, tomato, cucumber. Oh, I was gonna put pickle on it. Oh no, I might have to pause and go slice up some pickle because you know baby wants some pickles. If I have any. Do I even have any? Oh, now I gotta see if I even have any. I'll be right back. Yes. Got this pickle so you can see this one. Look how giant that leaf is. Oh, so beautiful. I like lots of dark greens. Lots of greens. I'd put lettuce, but we don't have lettuce. We have spinach. So I'm going to use spinach. Okay. And then I'm going to put the peppers on there because it's pretty light. And then I'll put the heavier stuff on top so it kind of like helps things settle down. And I make them smaller because I can't bite, like this part won't break it. So when I do go to take a bite and I have a longer piece of like a pepper or something or like an onion, it's gonna just like pull out, and sometimes that's just not the most appetizing thing for me. I want smaller pieces so that way I don't have a, you know, a giant all one flavor, something like that. So here we go. Get some onion on there. And then this is technically the lightest, so gotta put that first. Gotta put some herbs. Get your greens on and your herbs. And then some carrots. I know it's kind of weird, but if you marinate them, you can make them kind of like, what is it, like lox? Which is like a fish flavor or something. When you have like, what's it called? Bagels and cream cheese with like fish on it. We don't do fish around here, so you know, it would be marinated carrot. All right, I'm so excited for this. All right. Oh, I gotta grab a fork or a knife. All right. My tiny little sandwich that I'm going to cut in half. Ooh, that was actually really easy. All right, here we go. Ooh. Mmm. That cheese sauce, oh my gosh. Sky, I believe, has a cashew cheese sauce in the bundle as well. My bread pieces are perfect size, thin. Now in the bundle, she does it where it's like a little loaf, dries it, cuts it, and then you dry those again. But Lisa and Nate have been making it into slices like this, and I was like, I gotta try it that way. It took a little bit less time, and this is really good. Super awesome. If you wanted more thicker ingredients in there, like pieces of tomato and bigger pieces of pickles and cucumbers and tons of sprouts and way more lettuce and stuff like that, then you might want to make the bread a little bit thicker. I think they do 4 slices. I made about 8, so I'm gonna have quite a few sandwiches for the next couple days. Sandwich was delicious, and now I'm going to have me a giant bowl of zoodles with some pickles, onion, red pepper, and then I also got these giant carrots from the World Market. They're so big I was able to turn them into noodles too. So this is gonna be really hard to stir, but I mixed in some of that cashew cheese sauce with that delicious spinach sauce from the other day, and oh my gosh. And when you make a homemade dressing, you can pour it on up because it's lower fat and better for you than processed oils and all the preservatives. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need a fork. Or like a shovel for how amazing these noodles are and this sauce is. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. I was so happy to see that there are zucchini noodle recipes in the bundle because as soon as I saw zucchinis, I was like, give me my raw noodles, because oh my Lord, I just get so much more energy from raw living foods. And I did survive first trimester having some cooked noodles, some quick meals, because I didn't have a blender, a good enough blender to make amazing sauces. So it really goes to show what having high quality appliances can do for you. Okay, I am going to just take a bite and share with you so I can get on. Those pickles. Just that little bit of tartness. Okay, one more. It's simple. I put it together really fast. I already had the dressings made. They last like 3 to 4 days in the fridge. And like, you can have this much dressing and it still be low fat and good for you. Plus, there are greens, like this had a ton of spinach in it for that giant one that I made the other day. And some of the nutrients are like fat soluble, so you do want a little bit of fats. But you want them later in the day because they take a little bit longer to digest, so have more of your fruits in the daytime. But if you're one to like not like a lot of fruits and you don't crave sweets after dinner, then yeah, having salads for lunchtime is perfectly fine, or if you've had enough fruits and all that throughout the day. But yeah, so this bundle and these books aren't for people that are just raw vegan. You don't even have to be vegan or plant-based or eat a lot of fruits and vegetables to benefit from this bundle, because you get so much new information and recipes. And there's even stories of people that have also transitioned and gone into this lifestyle and their struggles and stuff like that. And I'll probably come out with a book on that, but eventually I'll have to talk about it first before turning it into a book. But yeah, we all need fiber, and it helps feed the gut microbiome, plus gives you more energy. Like, who doesn't want more energy? So get the bundle and help support us while also supporting your immune system as well.